Yeah, yeah. We back. We back. We back. I was just talking to somebody, and about really at the end of the day, my opinion don't matter. I'm really irrelevant at the end of the day. I'm just a fan of the team I love. So I just wanted to talk with somebody else who's irrelevant. Opinion really relevant, but still at the end of the day love the Texans. So I just wanted to when outside looking in, when you watch the Texans, what do you see? Do you see any fire? You see any spirit, heart, anything like that?
First and foremost, you know what I'm saying? I want to start by saying I appreciate the coach, I appreciate the quarterback, I appreciate the team, the owners, everybody. But when it comes to the team that I love, uh, we've gotten a little soft. We need that offensive line to get bolster up and get stronger. CJ doing your thing. We need you to let them hang, baby.
You still blaming it on the offensive line? I can't blame it on the offensive
I'm
line no
not
more,
blaming
man.
it on the offensive line. What I'm
No.
saying is they're a little soft, you know what I'm saying? But that comes from the offensive coordinator. Now, you, hey, we used to have offensive coordinator who had a dentist menu. We need this offensive coordinator to get a menu.
Hey
You know what
man,
I
you
mean?
know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey, that's all right, man. But look, and at the end of the day, the thing is, you say CJ doing this thing. What do you see CJ doing this thing? Do you when you see CJ, do you see killer? Do you see fear? What do you see when you see him? When you're looking at him just outside looking in, when I see him on camera, his eyes look like they big as silver dollars. He don't even blink. So when you say he doing his thing, what do you mean he's doing this thing?
I mean, CJ is a quarterback. He's
Yeah,
an absolute quarterback.
yeah,
I think this year, being hit, being knocked around a couple of more times than he did last year, it kind of affected him a little bit. But overall, I rock with him. I go to the end of the fourth quarter with him.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a good deal, man. I will too, man. But I just can't stand the fact that we know he can make them throws, but he missing them like crazy for some reason.
Yeah,
But a lot of them throws I saw like on the Christmas game, he wasn't nobody no threat or anything, and he was overthrown. But still, what do you see we need to do? Like when we go into Tennessee, we can't take Tennessee lightly. What do you think we need to do?
I think we need to get our running back into the passing game a lot more. Our running back, he's a hell of a back out of that backfield. So
Yeah,
they need to
beast.
start throwing him, hitting
Yeah,
him with a
dog.
couple of them short passes and let him do his thing. Stop putting the onus on CJ.
Yeah,
Stop trying to make CJ do too much. You know,
yeah,
Start out small. Take the deacon dunks. It's okay. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? 3, 5, 7.
yeah,
Those are good. You know what I mean? If you look back at Tom Brady, you saw how Tom Brady did it. It wasn't always explosive down the
yeah.
field. You take what the defense give you. So we need to get to that. We know CJ can sling the ball. We know 12 can catch the ball. You know what I mean? But hey, now that we are short receivers, let's get that back out of the backfield.
Shoot.
Let's hit that tight end on them 5 to
Shoe's
7
supposed to be
yard
eating. I
routes.
don't know where Stober is. I don't know. Maybe
Yep.
he's injured. But Shoe's supposed to be eating, man. You got gloves the size of baseball mitts, bro. You at least get us 5 to 7 yards.
Easy.
Come on, man. There's no excuse for that. And I had one more question. What would you think about the adjustments? Do you see any? Like that wide receiver screen. That should have been put up and
Yeah.
thrown in the trash. What you think about that?
Yeah, that's where the offensive coordinator he needs to get back in the lab and he needs to kind of figure that out because that always going down the field that's killing us. We need those short, intermediate routes so we can move the ball. We got to move the ball. 3 and out it just ain't gonna work, and then going down and kicking field goals, it ain't gonna work. We need the
Yeah.
ball in the end zone. So they just need to get back in the lab, man, and figure it out. Go back to last year and look at a lot of things that we did last year that was good. And now that we have Mixon in the mix,
Yeah.
put him in the
Put
mix.
him in the mix, man. Yeah, man, I appreciate the interview, but at the end of the day, don't nobody care what your opinion is,
It's all good.
man.
Go Texans, though, baby.